guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Netta, aka Netta Ave Maria. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some product empties, some products that I've gone through and they're literally empty and have made it into the trash can, as well as some products that are just old and expired. And I told you guys, like, they were old and expired and I had to throw them away. And I told you guys in the last video that I was actually in the process of doing like a really deep, thorough spring cleaning type thing for my makeup, because one, expired makeup is gross, and then two, I really wanted to make room for me to be able to go and purchase new makeup products and really like reamp up my makeup collection. I really do believe that when you're gonna go and buy new makeup, it's like, for me, like, even though I love makeup, I am definitely a makeup junkie, it's hard for me to justify purchasing new makeup if I already have a similar product or literally everything I need in my collection as is. So for me, it's kind of like, I really want to try this new product, I really want to get this new product, but do I already have something that fits? And so in all fairness, if I am going to go buy new makeup and purchase new makeup just for my own personal collection, not necessarily to review for you guys, I like to try to get rid of something that I'm not using. And so therefore it like keeps my makeup collection up to date, and then I don't feel so bad about spending money unnecessarily, right? Okay, so that's going to be today's video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you're one of my returning subscribers, welcome back. I'm so glad to have you guys here with me on this Friday. There is a new upload schedule, and it's with my days off of work, because guys, my work schedule seems to be always changing, okay? But currently I'm off on Fridays and Sundays, so I really do hate to do anything on Sunday, but you know, I just figured, you know, I'll make it work and give you guys 2 videos a week. So Friday and Sundays are when I'll be uploading videos, unless my work schedule changes again, which of course then I'll let you know. But to get around all that, you can just hit the bell and turn on the post notifications, and that way you can get an email every time I upload a video, okay? All right, well, without further ado, let's go ahead and look at the products that I am throwing away. So let's start with skincare. Since skincare, like, we'll go in order because skincare is like the first step, like it's the first thing I do every morning. So the first skincare product that's going away is this Quarterly Vine Active. I am so sorry for all that noise, guys. It's outside my house. I have the windows open so I can get some nice fresh mountain air through the house, and it's just a lot of banging, and I guess someone's moving, I'm not sure, but that's what the noise is, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But back to this here, this Quarterly Vine Active Overnight Detox Oil. I absolutely have loved this oil. It's going in the trash because it's literally empty. Like, I have maybe a little bit in there that I can kind of salvage and maybe use tonight for bedtime, but this stuff is great if you can get past the smell. It does smell very herbal, but you know, it's plant-based, and I just absolutely love natural skincare products. That doesn't mean that I don't purchase skincare products that aren't all natural or made in a lab, because I definitely do. Those have their benefits as well. But my preference and the majority of my skincare products are that clean skincare, and Quarterly is one of my favorite brands. I talked about this a long time ago. This is actually my second bottle that I'm getting rid of, and yes, I will be repurchasing this. It's so good. It's really nourishing. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is just soft and supple and ready for my morning skincare routine, and I love this stuff. So that one will be in the trash tonight, actually. Okay, So sticking in the skincare line, the next thing I'll be getting rid of that I have used up, like literally this stuff is gone, okay, is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Dream Face Cream Super Lotus Night Recovery Moisturizing Cream. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It smells so good. I mean, I love this stuff so much that when I was like scraping trying to get any leftover products, and then when I couldn't, I was literally going into the lid. So that's all gone. I will be replacing it. I'll get one more of these, but I actually do want to try a different, the black tea overnight mask. I want to try that as well. So I'll get this, and then I do want to try the black tea overnight mask from Fresh, and then I'll probably like alternate nights, like use this one night, use that another night. I don't know, but this stuff is great. Swear by it. All right, so moving on from skincare, moving on into face products. I'm not completely out of it yet, but my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation SPF 15 is literally almost gone. Like, it's what I'm wearing on my face now, and I think I will be out of this by the end of the week, guys. I just love this foundation. It's mattifying, so I love that, especially during the summer because I have such oily skin. I don't have combination skin. My skin is oily, okay? So I love a good mattifying foundation during the summertime, and this stuff was like, this was my go-to. And well, we can talk to my like products I live by in another video, but this has been my go-to foundation this summer, and I'm literally almost out of it. I'll be out of it by the end of the week. Will I be repurchasing this? No. And it's not because it doesn't work, it's only because, like I said, I'm revamping, you know, my makeup collection, so I just really want to try a different foundation. So I feel like running out of this creates space for me to try a new foundation. And so when I get rid of this, you guys probably won't be seeing any more MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in my videos for a while, because I do want to try new and different foundations. So moving on, the next complexion product that I am out of is that's an empty, is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle Concealer by Maybelline. Gone. Literally gone. And the reason why is because this concealer was my go-to concealer. I mean, I was picking up this more so than I was even picking up my Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer. And I love that Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Concealer. But when you're in a rush, I don't know, I feel like with this, I could just, because of the sponge applicator, I could just pop it on under my eyes and literally like just blend it out with my finger and be done. It was so quick. Like, and for me, it seems to be like, lately I'm always running late, you know, I having meetings to go to, my schedule changing. It's like, I need to be fast. And I don't know, I was just picking this up a lot, and I ran out of that. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I didn't pick up one more, I picked up two more, okay? I was like, I love that stuff, I need more of it. So this is an empty, I ran out. I love this stuff. If you're using me as a reference, I am in the shade Caramel. Love it, absolutely love it. Okay, so from also a face product, this Black Radiance Artisan Color Baked Bronzer I am out of. This is in the shade 3516 Rum Spice. I don't even know if they make these anymore. And as you can see, there's still plenty of product in here. However, as you can see, I've dug into it quite a bit. The reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it is so old. Like, I'm pretty sure it's so old. I've had this for years. And like I said, I'm one of those persons where if it's not broke, don't fix it. So even though I've seen other bronzers come out, I'm like, yeah, I got this though, and this is great. And then when I started going through everything, I was just like, when did I buy this? That was a long time ago. I think when I got this, ooh, I think when I got this product, actually, I think I was still in the Guard. I think I was still in the National Guard, so that's a long time ago. So yeah, I mean, this product is great if you want to buy it. It's a really great bronzer. Sometimes I would even use it as eyeshadow. So it's really, really good. It's just that it's definitely expired and it's definitely old, and I haven't been reaching for it as much. So that is going into the trash. Okay, so switching from complexion products and going into eye products, I am getting rid of this Maybelline Soda Pop eyeshadow palette, and it's not necessarily because there's anything wrong with this palette. I actually really like this palette. If I open it up, you can see that I have dug into this palette a lot. Like, this was my everyday go-to eyeshadow palette. The reason why I'm getting rid of it is because this one here, like, I dropped it and then this one here, it dented in and it broke, and you know, I haven't been reaching for it as much because of that. Like, when I look at it, it's like, oh, and it smells great too, and you guys know, like, I'm a sucker for fragrance and I just love it, you know. And so I'm just getting rid of it because I haven't been using it. So what's the point in keeping it? I know for a fact I'm not going to use it at this point. I'm just holding on to it because I'm like, I spent my money on it though. But I'm not using it. I haven't used it in weeks. But it is a really great eyeshadow palette. It's just that I'm missing that shade. I dropped it. It kind of ruined it. And ever since then, I haven't used it. Will I replace it? No, because to be honest, my go-to everyday eyeshadow palette is either one of the Charlotte Tilbury luxury palettes, or my Urban Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. And so I love this palette. It's a great palette. If you want to purchase it, I definitely recommend it. But for me, I just can't justify replacing it because I know I'm not going to grab for it every day. I'm just not. So that one's gone. Some eyeshadow palettes that aren't here that I got rid of was my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I got rid of that one. It's just sitting here collecting dust. Just wasn't using it. And then also another one I got rid of was the Ciate London Glitter Storm eyeshadow palette. It was really, really cute when I got it. I got it last year for my birthday, and I did use it a lot. But as I'm getting older, I'm finding out that I'm not really into glitter. Like, when it comes to eyeshadows and eye looks, I'm actually a lot more subtle. Like, the way you see my makeup right now is how I like to wear my makeup. So my biggest thing is foundations, brow products, foundations, concealers, brow products, and lipstick. You know, really good mascara, really good eyeliner. I'm good. Like, I really, really am more of a complexion person, a brow person, and a lip person. And then, of course, I want a good mascara and I want a good eyeliner. As far as, like, being really into, like, the dramatic eyes and all of that, it's just not me. I like a really nice, sexy eye. Subtle, cute, but I don't just go in on eyes. So, you know, the glitter, I like a nice shimmer. I like a nice chrome. But as far as, like, glitter, I'll do the chunky glitter because it's cute, but I don't know. That's just me, guys. So, yeah. So I got rid of the Glitter Storm eyeshadow palette. I got rid of the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. And then I also got rid of the Huda Beauty. I had the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, the original one, not the revamped one. I had that one. I got rid of that one too. That was so hard for me to do because it's like a limited edition now. They don't make them anymore. They actually redid the palette, and it was so hard for me to get rid of that palette, but I honestly wasn't using it. It was pretty much me keeping it just because it was, at this point, a collector's edition or a limited edition, and I had it. Yay! I'm not using it. It's taking up space on my vanity, and so I gave it to a friend, a co-worker who was a fellow makeup junkie, and she hadn't had any Huda Beauty products. And I happened to be talking to her, and she was like, I'll take it. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm very sanitary. I clean all my brushes literally every day. So, you know, perfectly fine. I gave her that palette. So that one's gone. Okay, so then moving on, I am out of this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm out of it. Well, let me see. There might be a little bit. But as you can see, like I'm shaking it, you hear nothing. But, all right, there's a little bit left in there. So I could probably, you know, like finish it off. You know, I'll probably be out of it by Monday because I'm going to use it to wear to work on Monday. But, yeah, it's pretty much empty. That's residue. And I love it. I love this stuff. Lately, I have been layering this with my other setting sprays. So yeah, this is really, really good. I'm out of it, but I'm definitely going to repurchase it, maybe 2 or 3 more bottles because that's how much I like it. Okay, so continuing on and moving into, finishing up with the eyes. I am getting rid of this CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Waterproof Mascara. The formula of this mascara is actually really great. I said it before in my drugstore video. The reason why I don't like this mascara is because of the applicator. It's just so hard and it scratches my eyes, and that's the reason why I'm not gonna be using it anymore. I was using it and layering it actually with my Beauty Bakery eyelash icing mascara, and then using this to kind of like comb through. But to be honest, the applicator is really hard. Formula's great, but the applicator to me is just too hard. It hurts my eyes, and I just don't like it, so that's why this is out of here. Okay, and then finishing up with eyes, I'm just tossing these SBR Collective eyelashes that I got. It's my fault. These eyelashes are great, but as you can see, they look pretty funky. You know, they look pretty funky. I don't know what I could do about that. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm getting over a cold. Thank you, kids. But yeah, these eyelashes, they're overused. You know, I've worn them a lot. I don't really wear lashes a lot, but when I was wearing lashes, then these were the ones I was wearing, so they died, and so they're going in the trash. And moving into lips, I am getting rid of this Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner. What shade is this in? It doesn't even say. Oh, Dragon Fruit. And I'm getting rid of this because I never use it. I mean, seriously, like, there is so much of this left, if you can see that. You see that? There's so much of this left. Like, that's probably the whole pencil in there. And I got this years and years ago, so not only is it really old, but I bought it and I never use it. And I didn't use it because honestly I didn't like the color, how it looked on my skin tone. So gone. I ran out of this NARS. No, this is the Urban Decay Matte Bad Blood Lipstick. Out. And I love this stuff. This is a beautiful red lip, and red is like my go-to lip shade. I use this sucker up. Like, I loved this lipstick. I used it all the time. I'm out of it, so that's going in the trash. Another lipstick that I love is this Sephora. It was like a Rouge Shine lipstick. Gone. Gone, okay? And I loved this one because it was like a glossy, it was a shiny red, and I just loved that. I loved the texture. It kept my lips hydrated, but alas, it's all gone, so it's going in the trash. Moving on, this Sephora Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color. What shade is this in? Deep Plum. This one is expired. I've had this, like, I think for like 4 years, and there's still product in there, but I've just had it too long and I don't reach for it. I don't use it. I have other lipsticks in the same shade that I reach for more often, and this has literally just been sitting in my vanity collecting dust, so that one's going in the trash. This Kat Von D. Kat Von D lipstick. It's the matte, I don't even have the name on here. Matte Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Damned. I'm getting rid of this because of the formula. It is so drying. I mean, it dried my lips out so bad, and even if I put on a lip balm or a chapstick, it was still drying out my lips really bad. And also, to be honest, I don't really care for the Kat Von D brand. Having said that, I'm also getting rid of this Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil lipstick, and this is in the shade Razzle. So these two Kat Von D products are going in the trash. I don't use this one. I have a Huda Beauty Bullet lipstick that I love in the shade pink, as well as the Dior Lip Addict Lip Lacquer lipstick in a similar shade. So I don't need it, don't use it, and don't care for the brand, if I'm being honest. And then the other thing I'm out of is this Ciate Liquid Velvet Red lipstick. Like I said, red is my color, but literally I've been having to scrape the side of the bottle to even get that much. So time for it to go. I'm out of it. Loved it. Will I repurchase it? Of course. And then last but not least, for lipsticks, I'm going to be getting rid of this Wet n Wild Megalast Liquid Catsuit lipstick, and this one is in the shade Bewitched. I didn't like the formula for this. I just didn't like it. It was really patchy. I really had to work to get this product on, and I just don't want to have to do that. There are plenty of other formulas that I can use in a similar shade to get what I want, and I just didn't like this formula, so that's why this is going away. I don't even use this. Okay, and then last but not least, I ran out of this Sephora Daily Brush Cleanser. This stuff is so good. I will be repurchasing it. It's really good for spot cleaning when you're doing your eyeshadow, you know, or for your brushes just in general. As you're doing your makeup, you just get a paper towel or a rag, spray it really good, and then clean off the brush as you know, are doing your makeup. That way you can reuse it to buff out, or you can start over with a clean brush. So I really love this. I will be repurchasing it. It's the Sephora Daily Brush Cleanser. It's quick drying, alcohol free. So that's why I liked it too, because by the time I got done using the next brush and I cleaned the brush, it was ready to be used again. So this is what I spot clean with. Really good stuff. Alright guys, well, that is it for my product empties and products that I've gotten rid of. I'm so happy because I have so much more space in my vanity now, and I can kind of amp up and buy some new things, and I'm excited to try some new makeup and just, you know, update my makeup collection a little bit. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.